Okay guys, hello. This is my Witchcrafter waifu deck. It's not competitive, it's for fun. So yeah, let's get started. I have three best starters in the deck. It's Witchcrafter Schemata, how you gonna say it. Basically, this card has a quick effect that you can tribute discard one spell card from your hand, and special summon any Witchcrafter card from your deck. So this card can be shut down pretty easily, so you gotta watch out. But this card has a effect that basically you can banish this card, so foolish any card from any Witchcrafter card from your deck to your graveyard. That's it for these three. Next best card is Jenny from the block. It's like a schemata. You can, on quick effect, you can discard spell card, tribute this card, special summon any Witchcrafter from your deck. But this is the best combo extender in the deck, because you can banish this card from your graveyard and any Witchcrafter spell, and this card gains that effect, so it's broken. That's it. And two other small bitches. Pittore, it's really good, like others. Quick effect, discard, special summon, but this is your mini draw engine. You can banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card, and then discard one card. It's really good, but situational. Next, for the big hose, I have my Madame Vere, only one. This card is too clunky to play more than one, but when it's on the field, it's really a pain to get over, because it has all-board negate with a buff. If you want, you can reveal any number of spell cards with different names in your hand, and this card gains 1000 attack and defense for each of them. Not only she, but any spellcaster on the field. So yeah, it's pretty good. For your interruption on your opponent's turn, it's Golem Maruru. It's basically if opponent attacks or targets with effect any of your spellcasters, you can bounce that card to your opponent's hand and then special summon this card, and that's it basically. Heine, it has a passive effect, so to say, your opponent cannot target any spellcasters except her with effects, and it has quick effect pop. So yeah, it's pretty good. This is a soft lock. If you get out, I don't know, these three cards, basically says your opponent cannot target any of these with effects. Next up, it's one Edel. It's combo extender, but I don't want to see her because she's a level 5, so yeah, it's on quick effect, special summon from the hand, and you can tribute this card to Monster Reborn, some Witchcrafter from your graveyard. It's okay. Next, for the hand traps, I run 3 Ash Blossoms. This card, yeah, mandatory. And 4 Gammas, because my deck has a really good interaction with this card, because I don't know, I'm gonna tribute Schemata for the special summon. Yeah, she tribute herself, your opponent activates Ash Blossom per se, you gamma the Ash Blossom because you don't have a monster on your field, so it's pretty good interaction. And you have two other bodies, but I don't play extra deck, so it's pretty bad. I don't know, I will start playing extra deck when I get my hands on an extravagance. So yeah, next is the Searcher for the deck. It's creation. Pretty much every spell in your deck has a same graveyard effect, that it returns you to your hand if it wasn't activated this turn. So yeah, it's a searcher, your combo enabler. So yeah, next up is your unveiling. Unveiling is a special summon from the hand, and if this card resolves, it's pretty much game over, because your opponent cannot activate cards in response to your Witchcrafter monsters. So yeah, it's pretty good. I love this card. And next is your Monster Reborn of the deck, Witchcrafter Holiday, Monster Reborn, pretty good card. Monster Reborn at the 3. So yeah, that's it from the normal spells, quick spells. This is your continuous Witchcrafter spells. I play 1 by street. It's protection for all of your Witchcrafters on the field, once per turn, but it's something. And if your Witchcrafter spell monster would discard a spell, you can destroy this card instead. And then on your next end phase, after this card was sent to the graveyard, it just goes to your field like this, and you have a protection again. So it's pretty good. Scroll, draw engine, nothing more. And then for the other fillers, it's this 2 chalice, budget imperm, I want to say. Secret Village of the Spellcasters, one of the staples of the game. Free Witchcrafter card, Foolish Burial Goods. Spell Chronicle at 3. I will show you a combo with this card later. It's basically a +5. 1 Monster Reborn. You have 3, but I want the 4th, so yeah. Foolish Burial. Reasoning, it's pretty broken in this deck, because my levels are all over the place, so 1 Reasoning, I won't discard at 3. 1 Patronus. It's a new card for me, so I really don't understand the card, but from the looks of it, it's just a banish recursion for your Witchcrafter monsters, and then if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and add any number of spell cards with different names banished. So yeah, let's start with a combo. I don't play extra deck, so yeah, I have it, but I don't play it. Main starters would be, the hand I want to see is something like this. Schemata, Jenny from the block, I don't know, Spell Chronicle, and 2 other spells or hand traps. Could be this and I don't know, Reasoning. But this is like a blank card, so these 4 cards would be best for you. This card would be like this card for Schemata or something like that. Okay, now this deck is very normal summon reliant, so you need to watch out when to activate some things. So yeah, normal summon Schemata, activate its effect, discard 1 spell. It's the Reasoning. You don't want to discard this, but for the combo. Okay, discard this, then go into your best Witchcrafter monster, and that's the Ver. Madame Ver is on the field, so now you can go with Spell Chronicle. Discard your entire hand and banish 5 spells from your deck. You have 5 with different names in just of your Witchcrafters, but see this is banished, yeah? Now you can activate Schemata in your graveyard, banish, to drop the Patronus. Patronus cannot activate its effect, but Jenny can, so you can banish Jenny and Patronus to get these 5 cards back into your hand. And that's basically it. You can activate Buy Street, you can activate Scroll, and you have left with 3 cards in your hand to combo off next turn. That's pretty much it. All Burning Gate, 3000 in the defense plus protection and draw engine. It's steamroll, so yeah, let's go play.